facade is here. It's on the left, but it's behind the high school facade. Other productions wanted to film in Courthouse Square, but they did not necessarily want the famous courthouse clock tower facade in their scenes. So by putting the high school facade over it, other productions can film here. This is where Universal's classic film To Kill a Mockingbird, starring Gregory Peck, filmed, and a little more recently, the Peacock streaming series Ted used Courthouse Square for filming. The facades here in Courthouse Square are some of the originals that were built in the 1940s. But as we exit Courthouse Square, the rest of our metro sets are brand new, redesigned, rebuilt since 2008. Now before 2008, the metro sets housed was home to a classic on the studio tour, our original King Kong. Now, what the tram did, it would drive into a soundstage. You see a very large apartment building. Then you would hear a big roar. The tram would drive around the corner of the apartment building. That's where you saw. There's a popular K-pop group, Blackpink. A member of that group, Jisoo. Jisoo filmed her Flower music video on New York Street. We always keep our sets on the backlot plain looking. Then, when the production moves in, we just build whatever sets are needed that aren't here, and we make the sets look like any city, any country, any time period, any season of the year that is needed for the project. Well, over the years, a lot of projects have made the metro sets look like New York City. New York City plays a big role in the story of King Kong. Moments ago, are always right on target. All right, folks, we got the storm above us. We got the rain falling. As I watch the rain come down, it's looking to me as if the rain is getting much, much heavier. Not a good sign. Oh, that was a very big thunder boomer. Say, now I hear kind of a rumbling sound. Very dim. Anyone else hear it? It sounds like it's getting closer. What is that sound? Our flash flood. Left side, flash flood. Take cover. Look out. So our flood is the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released from tanks up on top of that hill. We're getting swept out of this section of Old Mexico, but swept into another section of Old Mexico, which you might recognize. This is where the music video for Enrique Iglesias' song Bailamos filmed. This area used for the Paramount film Nacho Libre, starring Horror Nights events, which continues tonight for selected nights through November 3rd. The Halloween Horror Nights separate ticket, and it's not recommended for children. But we're going to go by most iconic landmark, the Hollywood sign. Now this sign's going to look a little different from the way you see it on the screen. Swing around the corner, we find one of the most spectacular sets ever created, the airplane crash site set from Steven Spielberg's blockbuster Paramount film, War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning.
The airplane crash site was a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision of Steven.
When you first began to sit down to talk about the world, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
Large-scale sets like this have been on this part of the studio tour for several decades. Prior to War of the Worlds, you found Site B from Jurassic Park 3 up here. Before that, you would find the whimsical town of Whoville, or Ron Howard's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch will yell out, "Places, please." Quiet on the set. Rolling, you're rolling the film in the camera. And then the last word you hear is action. Okay, a slight Southern California tremor. We get those a lot out here. We have absolutely
one of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family. In a moment, you will be entering Predator Cove, home to some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
We have a containment alert. We show multiple containment failures. Repeat, multiple systems failure.
Dije, voy a avanzar, no, 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 no,